Let's appreciate my 2022 Grand Design Momentum even more with a renovation. Here are all of the things that we bought to paint the walls inside of our RV. The type of roller that we're going to use for RV walls is always going to be a 3/8 nap. This time we decided to get a woven roller, but last time we did get the knit roller. I do recommend both of them. I did notice that I was refilling my roller with paint more often than I was the last time. That was the only difference that I noticed, but other than that, they both worked great for the RV walls. And then we always use a Zinsser primer. It says it bonds to all surfaces without sanding, which is kind of why we chose not to sand this time. But we've done both and we like the finish on each of them. So I don't know, it's kind of a personal preference for us at this point. And to answer your question, yes, you can paint right over the textured RV walls. And yes, you can paint over the walls without sanding first, which is exactly what we did with this renovation. Now, if you want a more professional looking paint job, then you're gonna want to sand for that smooth finish. But honey, this is a camper. There's nothing professional about my RV. Now that we got that all figured out, we are gonna move on to how many coats of primer are we doing. So for us, anytime we paint a ceiling, we actually don't use primer. I know, I literally just said that we use primer every time we paint an RV, but the ceiling is different. We literally only do 2 coats of paint and it's perfect. Now the walls did get 2 coats of primer. One of the wall with the TV on it actually got 3 coats of primer because that wall was very, very texturized. It was literally like wood basically. But the primer did stick like glue. It just took a little extra coat to get the coverage that we wanted. Now all we gotta do is just let this dry for at least a day and then it's finally time to put some color back into this room.